So, how long does a CPS investigation usually last in the state of California? Unfortunately, there's no hard deadline rule. But generally speaking, it's between 30 to 45 days. There are times where they can investigate for close to a year until they open up a case. But just notice, the longer the case is not being open and the longer it's being investigated, the better for you. Why is that? It's because clearly there's no immediate risk of harm for removal. So if they make a recommendation to try to remove your child at the detention hearing or the initial hearing, the very first hearing, you have an argument saying that if it was such a huge harm or such a safety risk, why wasn't a child removed in day 1 or day 2? Why 1 year later? Or 6 months later, or 7 months later, and so on and so forth. Generally speaking, it's not going to take that long for them to investigate, make a decision, but there are times that it can take that long. But the longer the investigation and so-called risk that they have, the stronger the argument you may have in terms of there's not being an immediate risk of harm requiring removal. If you or anyone you know is facing removal, or you have an upcoming detention or initial hearing, make sure you contact us at wshaw Law Firm. We're here to help, fight for you, and be there throughout the overall process. Who you hire is important.